Well, when the light's on, it's filming. Anyway, I'm not trying to film. It was just neat that that song was on, the Christmas song. What I got to do is I got to clear the Super Chip stuff. All I got to do is open the window. They got gas smell in here. So much going on, you know what I mean? And then I film for you guys to do it. Open that window, get the gas smell out. This will be the last time I have to do this, believe it or not, because I'll be putting all this back together now. Finally. Now, what I want to do is dry start it first. So I'm going to floor it and just let it run through all 8 cylinders for, I'm going to count to 5. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it's ready. You ready? Yeah, but it still did that. See what I mean? It still did its slight. It didn't like it still. But it was better than what it was. But still, I'm going to add some thicker oil now because I can't deal with that. That's awful. That dry start rickety rack sound. You know? Alright. So here we are. Now I got to clear the engine faults so that the car acts right, because it's having to sense those tire gear ratios on the large aspect tires. The rear end does not accept the information, and yesterday when I was putting everything in, it ran out of fuel, the car. So now here I am. It isn't 9 o'clock yet at night, so I want to just be doing this quick. So let's get rid of this first. Let's get rid of this. Here. That usually clears up that engine when I push off the traction control. Within 6 seconds, it clears out that. Because right now it's breaking. Yeah, just forget it. I'm trying to do this and speak at the same time, which is not working. Enter diagnostics. It can work, but the thing is, I got a little time to do this, but I only have a gallon of gas in it. I just don't want to see any misfires. Okay, next. Camshaft position, that's fine, because I have those advanced. Air conditioning, clutch free, that's fine. Gear 2 ratio, gear 5 ratio. Right, so those are all transmission ratios. Right, that's what I was telling you. It wasn't accepting the gear ratio, see? Gear 5 ratio error. As soon as it shifted into the 5th, that upper band, it shut the motor down almost. Well, I'm just saying, you know, I don't care. That's how well I know my engine. Exit. Clear DTCs, enter. Car is running rough right now. Like it's not running on all 8 cylinders at the moment. Definitely not, because it's shaking a little bit. Clear DTCs, I did already. Alright. Now, I want to get into the Super Chips. This car clears itself up, you'll hear it. Ooh, and I put the lower octane fuel in it. I wonder if it's not even... There you go. See? What did I tell you? Now, let it recognize that. Now what I can do is, I'm gonna... oh my gosh. I got a performance tuning. Okay, enter. Change the setup, enter. Again with the ignition switch off, okay. Okay. So easy, I can do it with my left hand. Turn the ignition on to not start engine, okay? What I want to do is change the shift pressures. The shift pressure, transmission shift pressure. So I hope that stereo doesn't come screaming on. Options, enter. Rev limiter setting raise, right? Setting stock raised, okay. Save. Speed limiter setting raised. Save. Axle size stock. I'm gonna leave that, but I don't know. Shift point, Super Chips value. Shift pressures next. Stock. Save. Fan turns on it. That's too cold. Super Chips value. There we go. Save. All right. Now, exit. Now, enter. Change setup. Enter. performance. Okay. Enter options. Yeah. There we go. Shift pressure, performance. Save. Okay. Now. Save. Okay, enter. Okay, now. Program vehicle, enter. Building a tuning file. The new tuning file. See how long this takes? Now you know why I needed fuel, and because it's going to pull out the file that I had in it, but now with the new tires on it, install the performance file, yes. Turn the ignition switch off, okay. Please wait. Turn the ignition switch on, do not start engine, okay. Now you see why you need two hands, Luke. Establish and communicate, erasing the vehicle file. You're not supposed to have any stereos or any options on when you're doing this, by the way. Installing the tuning file. There you go. 9% 10. Alright. So this is going to be interesting because now it's going to actually, this is going to be the first time this car has been normal since over a year and something, because of the bad tires and a lot of situations going on with it, that it was just running terrible. But it just recognized, you got to realize when it's got a square, like when the pistons are the same diameter as the rods, you basically can run a lower octane fuel. The higher octane fuels just burn longer. Okay, here you go. Installing the tuning file, 100%. Resetting the vehicle. It's going to clunk. There it is. Clearing the vehicle. Please wait. Yep. Now has, okay, there you go. It's installed. Exit. All right, now start it. Okay, now we're going to take it out for a ride. I wish this window, I don't want to put it down because I'd have to do it through the door panel. I'd have to take the door panel off because I have the switch off on the electric 2-part motor. Anyway, wow, this is going to be interesting.